Okay, how's it going? I'm really excited about today's video, and that is because I am genuinely interested in the subject matter, and it is this. I want to hear what kids think about Donald Trump. And no, I'm not making this video to tell people how to vote or how to feel or anything like that. I'm making this video because I want to know something. How are our nieces and nephews and little brothers and sisters feeling about this guy? I think that's an interesting subject. We're potentially nominating a guy into office that's going to affect them directly. So I think their opinions, even though they're kids now, should be heard. Luckily, I have some kids in my life that I know. They're my family. They live here in Los Angeles, and they are Lily, Finney, and Talia, and let's talk to them right now. Woo! All right, so Lily, hi, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Who is Donald Trump?
He's probably a devil and like Voldemort.
He's both the devil and Voldemort?
Yes.
Interesting. What do you think Donald Trump eats?
The chicken heart. And like fish guts and eyes.
So just a big plate on one plate?
Yes.
He goes to a restaurant, one chicken heart, one fish guts, one eyes, or does he just go to a chicken farm and take a chicken and reach in?
He goes to a restaurant, a fancy one.
Oh, that's actually nicer than I would have thought.
But he doesn't like just eat the heart. He smashes it and then eats it.
With what? What did he smash it with?
A machete.
A machete?
Yes.
He has a lot of machetes?
Yeah.
Collection?
Yes. In one closet.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. If Donald Trump were to go to Hogwarts, what house do you think he'd be sorted into?
Slytherin.
Slytherin? No,
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do your friends say about Donald Trump?
They said that he's a butthead, he's a butthole, and that he doesn't deserve to be president.
So that's the general consensus? Butthead, butthole doesn's deserve to be president?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any advice to those of us who are old enough to vote?
Do not vote for Donald Trump. He's the worst, and he's Voldemort and a devil mix. So that is one thing that's why I shouldn't vote for him.
Okay. Thank you, Lily, so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
Hey, Finney, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Who is Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is Confederate, but he's also the Emperor from Star Wars, shoots electricity out of his hands.
So, like, Confederate is in Civil War?
Yeah.
So he's a Confederate emperor from Star Wars?
Yeah.
The one who... Why do you figure?
Because there was one guy in his audience who had a Confederate flag on the side of his hat.
And that's not good, right?
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Okay. How do you think his campaign is going? Pretty well?
No,
Why?
because he lies too much.
What's something that you've heard Trump say?
I've heard him say that Mexico is going to have to pay for the wall.
And you don't think that's going to happen?
No, the president even said it.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
I'm not gonna pay for that f***ing wall.
Okay. Finney, what's something that you've heard Trump say on TV?
He called women pigs.
Then that's not good.
Never date a man who calls women pigs.
It's good advice.
Yeah.
Okay. What do your friends say about Donald Trump around school?
They say that he's a butt face with a rash.
A rash?
Yeah.
Like the orange?
Yeah.
The kids assume that that's a rash?
Yeah.
Could be. Donald Trump, butt face with a rash.
Yeah.
So, Finney, if Trump were to go to Hogwarts, what house do you think he'd be sorted into?
Can I answer this as Barb from Stranger Things? I brought a costume.
You brought a costume as Barb from Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, how's it going, Barb?
Good.
Finney was great, by the way. I'm so glad to have you now.
We are young.
That's awesome.
Want to see Barb dab?
Yes? Barb, that was amazing. So as I was saying, if Trump were to be sorted into a house at Hogwarts, what house do you think he'd go into?
Well, the sorting hat would probably just make him go into the bathroom and just lick pee off the ground. Turn him into a rat.
So he doesn't even get into a house. He just gets turned into a rat and has to lick pee off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it cool if I become a Finn again?
You want to get out of the Barb? Get up. Yeah, of course. Before you go and turn back into Finney, would you like to give anybody advice from Barb's perspective?
Okay. Don't go to the upside down. No tobacco. No alcohol. And don't go upstairs with Steve. It's not like you.
Barb, thank you so much for joining us.
Goodbye, everyone.
Barb from Stranger Things, everyone. Finney, thank you so much. All right, have a good one. Get out of here. How's it going, sweetie?
Good.
All right, what's your name?
Talia.
All right, Talia, who is Donald Trump to you?
Hitler.
Wow, you went right in for Hitler there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's similar about Hitler and Donald Trump in your opinion?
They both have awful hair.
Wow, that's a good observation. So what do you think that Donald Trump eats for dinner?
He eats people that are different from him because he doesn't like different.
Just consumes them? Just has his chef chop up people
No,
who are...
he doesn't have a chef. He does it in private so that he doesn't get arrested.
Good. Okay, so he's actually like a serial killer at
Yeah,
this point.
he eats them with machetes.
Like a cannibal?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's why he's so fat.
Okay. What's something that you've heard Donald Trump say on TV?
About his penis,
What did he say about his penis?
that how big it is,
That's awful that a kid
Yes.
had to hear that.
and that about shooting Hillary Clinton.
Wow. What a role model.
Yep.
Okay. And so if he were to go to Hogwarts, what house do you think that he'd be sorted into?
He can't even get into school. You have to be smart.
Okay, so Hogwarts goes no.
Yeah, Hogwarts goes, nope, not you.
Okay. So he doesn't even get in. Man, that's tough. So what's something else that you know about Trump?
I know he has a daughter,
Oh.
but it's kind of creepy because he said he wants to date her.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Whoa. That must look very strange for a kid.
Oh yeah.
This November, I know you're too young to vote, but do you have any advice for people who can't vote?
Don't vote for him because he wants to date his daughter.
Wow. Thank you, Talia, so much for talking to us. Well, there you go. Those were some opinions about Trump from some real children, and I thought that was a very interesting process. Again, those were just their candid thoughts. I'm not telling anyone how to vote or how to feel. I'm sure there's kids out there who love Trump and some kids who don't, and however you feel is totally cool. But I did love their answers, I will admit, because kids hear these things and they process them in an interesting way, so it is important to remember that. Right, so you guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this process today, then subscribe right here, because I will be back every Thursday with something new. It'll always be different, and it'll always be my best attempt at the best I can do. But before I go, if you watch my videos, you know what I like to do. I love talking to people in the comments. It's one of my favorite things about making YouTube videos, to talk to you guys, to learn about you guys. So in my last video, which was a video about making a pizza bath bomb, I asked you guys about an interesting thing that you've made. It could have been anything. A friendship, a project, a song, a poem, whatever. I wanted to know something that you made, and your responses were incredible. So let me tell you some of those right now. Threadom56 said, I love you, Garrett. By the way, my 1-year-old brother kind of looks like you, no joke. How does that, I don't look like a baby, I'm not a baby, I'm a full-grown boy. Becca Sparks said, I made a burrito cupcake with like real beans and stuff. Becca, I'm in. I need that cupcake, and I think I will make it in the future. Thank you. Forrest Lord said, I made a cute little penguin out of clay. Then my mom threw it out in remembrance of Chili the Penguin. God rest your soul, Chili the Penguin. Pale Vampire said, man, everyone's watching Stranger Things. Am I the only one who doesn't like it? Yeah, you are. Angelique Rodriguez just said, I made an awesome friendship this summer. I just think that's sweet. Good job, Angelique. Taylor Bailey said, put this in your video and 12 puppies will show up at your front door. Okay, thanks, Kayla. I'll never trust you again, or anyone else named Kayla. EVR asked, what's your favorite crocodile dog? This one. Rachel McMinn said, we made a lizard named Curtains. This is true. She hit me up on Instagram and she asked me to name her lizard. I named it Curtains. Here's a picture of Curtains. I'm very proud of her. Or him. Sorry, I don't mean to assume the gender of that lizard. Alright, you guys, I just want to thank you so much for your comments. I think I read every single comment that I get. And this week, what I want to hear from you is, we heard a lot of strange thoughts from kids this week. So I want to hear a strange thought that you had when you were a kid. Did you think you had a superpower? Did you think that there was someone living under your bed? For instance, when I was a kid, after seeing Matilda far too many times, I thought I had telekinesis. And I'll never give up on the idea that I have telekinesis. It just hasn't come out yet. It hasn't surfaced. It's gonna come. I'm gonna get telekinesis someday, just like Matilda, just like Jean Grey. Just you wait and see. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye. So we're gonna crush some of these up to go into our pizza bath bomb. I found a helmet. Okay. Ooh. Alright, first ingredient down. Oh, that's precious, look. Oh. Okay. Alright, next. The pizza.